As you told your players to get it done today, they surely have. How significant this win? It looks like you're safe.
Well, I hope you're right, but as we all know, I think if I was some of the other teams who are below it, it looks a long way away to try and catch it. But you know, it's not something we're necessarily proud of. We're proud that we're not got ourselves in too bad a position at the moment, but we'd like to try and keep winning some more games and try not to be considered a team which is involved in a relegation battle. But we have been for most of the season. But tonight we deserve our victory. There was a few scary moments, but also we gave Manchester United quite a lot of scary moments as well.
Well, you did it against Arsenal as well, but you really completed the job. Despite, again, some marginal decisions, I know the West Ham fans really do feel those tight margins aren't being given to you. But let's look at a couple they've been looking at in the studio. First of all, the handball. They say it's not out of the body line, and that's why they didn't ask for the referee to go over to the screen. What's your view of it? Have you seen the replay?
Well, I'd say if this one wasn't out of the body line, the one against Liverpool was definitely out of the body line, you know. So we've had a couple. Thankfully tonight it didn't cost us. The other games it did cost us, and that's where the sad thing comes from it. And you know, I hadn't seen it. I've just seen it in one of the other interview rooms there for the first time, and you know, it was another close call which didn't go our way. And
as well, Antonio's goal not standing for impeding David De Gea, although it looks like he was pushed. Have you seen that one in replay?
No, I've not, but I'm looking forward. Now you mention it, I'd forgotten about it because I'm just so pleased that we got the victory. But you know, we had the ball in the net a couple of times like that, and it didn't go for us in those ones. So I've got to hope that in the next few games, and especially in the European game we've got coming up on Thursday and next week, that we can get things to go for us.
Your players put their bodies on the line in the last 5 minutes. Was that one of your best performances of the season? And going to Thursday now, considering a lot of them have come through sickness, how are they? Are they going to be able to go again?
Undoubtedly. You could see Naif Agard, who was had his socks down because he had the illness, and Tom Soucek as well, and Declan. But boy, oh boy, they didn't half play well. And no, I'm really pleased. They showed brilliant character tonight to win a game which, you know, it's really tough. To beat Manchester United is not an easy thing to do, and they're going very well, and obviously they were desperate for the win. What I will say though, they only had an incredibly short turnaround for this game, which we've had more than any other team in the Premier League this season. We've only had 2 days, and I thought Manchester United showed a little bit of that in their performance tonight.
You got a quick turnaround as well, or a little bit of a later kick-off than you would have liked for your big semi-final. Are you going to be able to get them up and ready for it?
Well, if you don't get ready for semi-finals, it's not something which, you know, there's very few players who get to be in a group who are there regular. So, and we're not in that group, so we need to make the most of it. We were there last year. Let's hope we can do one better and get to the final.